So Greg, aside from sending out resumes and just searching websites for jobs, how do you suggest someone go about a job search 2017?
Sure. So, really what I see a lot of people doing, Steve, is taking a major shotgun approach. And I'm sure you see this all the time.
Sure.
Is they just apply to as many jobs as quickly as possible. And I don't really love that approach, because what happens, a company calls you and they say, hey, I'm calling to interview you, and you don't even know who they are. So really what I recommend is taking a more targeted approach. So really researching the company. I understand that you can't spend an hour researching every company, but even 5 minutes, understanding the company and what they do and applying to the position. Then what I recommend doing is really one thing that you're amazing at, is networking. So what I'll do next is go on LinkedIn. And I know that not everybody uses LinkedIn, and if you're not on it, I say it is the #1 tool that you have to use. So I will look to see who I'm connected to, if I have a first-degree connection. So Steve works at the company that I'm trying to apply to, and I reach out to you and say, hey, buddy, can you help me out here?
Yeah.
If I don't have Steve as a connection working there, I'll look to see if you know anybody there, what they call a second-degree connection, of course. So Steve knows the CEO, and again, I reach out to my friend Steve, and I say, Steve, can you help me out? If I can't find anybody, one of the things that I like to do is I love using my alumni network, not only for networking events or going to alumni events or events in my industry, but going on LinkedIn and finding people that went to my college, which is Miami University. And if I go and I find somebody and I call them or I email them and I put "Go Redhawks" in the subject line of the email, it's unbelievable.
That's it.
The response. That's it. They will respond. They might say, I can't help you,
Okay.
but I almost always get a response, and it's amazing how great the alumni are.
Okay.
So I'm able to do that. A lot of people ask me, great, Greg, now I found the right connection. Now I found the right end. Now what do I do with it? So you really have a few options. You can add them on LinkedIn, which allows you to contact them for free. You can just make a phone call into the company and say, can you help me? Mm-hmm. You can use an in-mail through LinkedIn, which you have to have a paid account to do. Or there's a website that I really recommend, and people love this website. It's called Mail Tester.
Really? Mail Tester? I've never heard of that. What is that?
It is. Well, it's a completely free product. It's MAIL tester.com. And what it does is you can put in an email address, you can hit return, and it will ping their server and it will tell you if that email address is valid or not. And obviously there's only so many different combinations of email addresses. First initial, last name, first name, period, last name, at whatever the company is, .com. So that's really the strategy that I like to use. So just a much more targeted approach.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Thank you.